60 years after the discovery of a body in northern Illinois, authorities say the remains have been identified. Wafa Izit shows us how they did it.
Regardless of the time that passes by, we're still going to do whatever we can to solve things, to bring answers, to give people some closure.
For nearly 60 years, he was known only as Geneseo John Doe, a skull and scattered bones found near a creek southeast of Geneseo in 1966. The FBI later confirmed the young man had been shot, but no one knew who he was.
There was no personal items that were found with the person, nothing identifying him whatsoever, and there were no missing persons reports in the area at that time, so they really had nothing to go on.
That changed in 2024 when the Henry County Sheriff's Office partnered with the DNA Doe Project to test their remains.
Extracting DNA from old bones can be difficult, but our lab logistics team at Astoria did an amazing job getting the DNA and then generating a profile that was usable, that we could put into law enforcement databases.
The DNA finally gave him his name back.
From there, they found who they believed would be a possible match, just based on the familial matches. And so that led us to the Ronald J. Cole from Ventura County, California.
Ronald Joe Cole was just 19 years old when he disappeared from Fillmore, California in 1965, more than 1,600 miles from where his remains were found.
It's amazing to be able to have that closure on a case that's older than myself, than most people that, even worked it. Just to finally have closure after so long is a huge thing for the family and for Henry County as a whole, to be able to go back such a cold case, to be able to identify someone and to be able to move forward.
Ronald's family had no idea where he was. While his remains were here in Henry County, now his community finally knows his name.
I finally found his living brother. I would say he wasn't surprised by the phone call whatsoever. I think he'd probably had some false hope over the years, because he was 15 when his brother went missing, and he's 75 now. So he agreed to provide another DNA sample, and so we were able to use that and then upload that to GED Match.
There, Henry County investigators say they hope to eventually name a suspect, but for now they're not naming anyone as they continue their investigation.